Hello, hello. I still don't have 100% voice, but I am here. And I hope you all are doing well. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was waiting for Marcia and she hasn't gotten here yet, so I kind of lost track of time. I got some more leather in. I think I'm missing one piece of purple. I'll show these, and then later on I'll probably show them again if Tammy comes on or when Marcia gets here. This is a very light purple, but it has a nice scale to it. Put it that way. That way the scales sit right. I have to investigate. This would be cute to make a little miniature dragon stuffy out of. I haven't said hello to everybody yet. I'll show this and I'll say my hellos. And this one looks more pink, a little bit more pink on line than what it is. Very textured. Very, very textured. I like that. This bag, these backpacks are going to be more than just visual. They're going to have a textile feature as well. And this one, you can see the lines in it. I don't know, that might be why she's late. She might be over there playing with rocks. I'll have to text her. Oop, that one's upside down. Get all the little stuff off of it. This is another one that's quite textured. I got to get the white polka dots off of it from the table. But yeah. It has some shiny spots. They're not see-through. Nope, they're not see-through. Held it up to the light. They give that illusion of see-through, but they're not. They're shiny spots on the inside. Just where it pressed it to emboss this texture. Because basically that's what they do, is they emboss these textures on. I'll explain that in a second. And then there is, what is the six-sided thing called? Because that's what these are. Little six-sided. A little six-sided, like a beehive, honey hive. So these go for the backpacks as well. I feel like not quite like death warmed over. Not as bad as it was. So let me run down this list real quick, and I'm going to say hello, Terry Silverstone, Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry, Crimson Jezebel, KingPaco, White Indoraptor, Rin, Terry Bear, Kathy Garn, Kim Gorzik, Francis. Hello, everybody. So, Thursday, after I got off of here, I went upstairs and I went to bed because I was feeling super crappy. And with the exception of getting up to do things like going and doing the bio breaks as necessary and getting something to drink, I slept for 36 hours. I tried not to, because I tried to be on Robbie's. You saw that Friday night. That didn't work. I didn't stay on very long, and I went back to bed. So I slept most of 36 hours. Between Saturday and Sunday, I had 2 seizures. I have mild seizures. I know they're coming. I know how to get prepared for them. So I don't freak out anymore. I don't fall and bust my face anymore either. Because I know it's like, oh, looky here, I'm going to have a seizure. Let's hurry up and get to a soft place to lay down. Piddle, piddle, piddle onto the bed. Woo! Oh, here I go. And I go out. I know it. I have the aura well in advance. I always have. I've always been able to, even as a 5-6-year-old, Mom, I'm gonna pass out. And it was because I was having a seizure. I wasn't just fainting. I was having a seizure. Hi, Monica. Marcia's not here yet. I need to check in on her because I did send her the link. Need to make sure she actually got it. Yep, she got the link. She saw 6 o'clock, so she's just busy. She might be on the phone with someone in the family. Interesting. So I did that. I finally did get some food in my mouth, and it was really cool to get food in my mouth because it was hard. Sleeping most of 36 hours, having 2 seizures, having trouble getting myself to eat and actually stay awake. I fought Saturday. I fought keeping myself up. I was up and I was sleeping, not sleeping. My body hurt so bad when I got up Saturday morning because of sleeping, laying in the bed so much. Oh, Jennifer, I slept almost 36 hours. What more do you want? Come on. So,
just to say thank you, Jennifer. Hello, everybody.
You saw those
I
pictures.
got my Scooby-Doo pictures.
So I still have a scratchy voice, not as bad as it was.
Oh, you sound a lot better than you did.
I still have a cough and I still have some congestion in my chest. If this persists, I will be going to the clinic down the road to get an antibiotic.
Yeah.
I cannot risk an upper respiratory infection. I cannot risk infection because of my knee surgery. I cannot risk infection in my body.
Right.
Did you get it yet?
My pack. Did I get what? No.
The box.
No. It's still saying the same thing. So, Ren, you're going to have to put a claim into it. That's the only way that it's going to move.
Yep.
Hello, Monica.
Yep. I called and talked to someone and told them I was filing a claim. And then remarkably, the box was found.
Yeah.
Oh, Adrian, you know what? I'm happy it's me and not someone who can't fight it off. If that makes any sense.
I know what you were going through.
I would rather be sick than the guy who used to live 2 houses down from me, who has respiratory issues by nature. That's his life. If he got this, it would kill him.
Yeah. Not fun.
Yeah, Monica came in and said hi to you before you were even here.
Oh,
you got a preemptive hi.
Oh, I got a preemptive hi. Okay.
Yes. Hello, Ed.
Hello, Ed Warrior. Hello, CPR.
Yep. It could be worse, but I knew. You have to understand. I go to Dragon Con every year. There were
you got prawn crud.
There were 75,000 people there. Between attendees, staff, volunteers, and vendors, performers. There were 75,000 people in downtown Atlanta, not counting the people who were not at Dragon Con, but who were working. So, like food court personnel, not counting them. They're Atlanta support of Dragon Con. I'm talking about Dragon Con itself. So the chance of you going home with something yucky after being around that many people, could be
it's
worse.
high. Yeah, it's pretty good. You're up there in the good numbers for chances of getting it.
See,
Pretty
Renee,
good chance.
I would rather me have this than your neighbor. That's just the way I am.
Hello, Terry Bear.
Yes, Jennifer, I agree with you. I do matter because each and every one of us matter.
Yeah. She was such a cute Scooby-Doo.
Jennifer, can I show your full makeup picture?
Her full Scooby-Doo outfit. And she even sent me pictures of her in the thing waiting for the doctor to come in. And he just had, the doctor took a pic, the nurses took pics. Yeah, she had a blast. Made a bunch of people smile and happy. She even had Scooby snacks.
Yep. You know what? They're going to remember her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She sent me the pictures and told me what happened and everything because she promised and she kept her promise. And so, sweetheart, you can show no makeup at all on today. Yeah, she meant with your outfit on, which means the head.
Full face.
Full face Scooby.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
And you sent that on the Book of Faces.
Yeah. It was fantastic. Yeah.
I would absolutely never, ever, ever show any of your other pictures without permission.
Of course. No, you don't do that.
So Jennifer has this gorgeous bag.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of my way. Called the Mystery Machine. Even though I didn't make it. And then Jennifer dressed up for the doctor's office. When she said she went Scooby.
She went Scooby.
I love it.
And she had Scooby snacks and everything.
With a bag full of Scooby snacks. Now, isn't that something?
Jennifer, did you put the one in the doctor's office with you on the table, basically waiting?
Oh, yeah, there's her bag right there. Look at that. Okay, that's more like a backpack because that must be her purse right there.
Yeah, right.
But look at there. Box of Scooby snacks.
Uh-huh.
And then complete with her tail.
Yep.
And her rainbow because, Jennifer's known for her rainbow.
Oh, yep.
Okay, I'm not sending any of those pictures because that's private. I did not read all your messages. And there's no private information in that.
We had a conversation. No, the other one before that, or the one after that.
Yeah.
Up on the table.
Talk about.
That's what I love. Man, that is so cool.
Can you imagine being a doctor or anyone and you have to walk into a closed door? So you knock on the door and you hear come in and you open the door and you see this. Could that not take your bad day and turn it around and make you smile?
Yep. And she said he was so thrilled.
That would turn the worst day into a good day.
Yep. So she wore it in but couldn't wear it out because she got more stuff in her.
And that means her head was sensitive.
Right. So she had a change of clothes with her. Yeah.
You guys know Rosie, right?
Yeah.
Rosie sent this.
I'm Chief Kick a bitch. It's not, it's,
I know I moved.
I can't read. From the Slapaho tribe.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's what it says. That's Rosie.
yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Terry, I would too. Children's ward, here I come. Something I would do. Yeah.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh. There you go, Jen. Got a package in delay. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Not that
God.
I'm making little notebooks anytime soon, but that's what's missing is the paper. It's on the way,
Yeah.
but the actual paper that you would put in a notebook.
Oh, gotcha. Pages. The
Yeah,
actual pages. Yeah.
the writing paper. Because I got the other stuff you would use with it.
Oh, CPR said there was a kid at my doctor's today that would have loved to be seeing Jennifer today. Yeah.
See, I
Oh,
wish I had someone by me that did this kind of stuff. Ren was canning strawberries.
oh yeah. My daughter can't do strawberries. She can't have that aroma all over the house. My son-in-law would go crazy.
You know, Jennifer, you could always get some costumes like that and advertise.
Yeah, I was asked if I was
Characters
going to a
for
kids ward by another
characters
client. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, characters for visiting doctors' offices, schools, um,
yeah,
parties,
yeah.
just as an extra something something. Oh, you got strawberries for free? Yeah, I wish I did. Right now, I'm finishing up this purse for Tree of Life.
Hi, Tree. Welcome. Tree just came in.
I know I see that. Hello, Tree. Tree, tree, tree. And before I go any further, I've got
Yeah,
to.
well, I was available. Tori wasn't. At
Yeah.
least I was. I was nice. I got sick when she was taken off. You know.
Well, if I was sick when I was off, then that would have been crappy for me.
Oh yeah.
Real crappy.
Yeah, my daughter can get them for free, but she can't take them because of my son-in-law. As a matter of fact, the guy that is helping organize their garden asked if they wanted strawberries, and my daughter looked and says, "Oh God, no," and told him why.
Well, Marcia, you can just drive there and say, yes, she will take all the strawberries, and you bring them home and you freeze them, and I'll be there to get them soon. I'll have to get some dry ice to get them babies home frozen.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or rent a freezer truck.
Yeah. Something. But when I get up there, I'll, if I come along of any good things that you would want, and
Or
I
learn
have
how, or
extra.
just can them for me. Just can them and I'll come pick up the cans.
She's
The
got all the
jars.
canning stuff now. I don't have it. She's got all of it.
So you go in on Monday after he leaves and you get everything cleaned up before he gets home on Thursday, right?
Well, yeah, but see, what the thing is that when you're canning strawberries, the smell gets throughout the house, and it's in the curtains, in everything. And he comes in, he can smell it,
And he gets sick.
and he gets sick. Hmm.
Tell
Yeah.
him I'm more important. He can go stay somewhere else for a few weeks.
Oh yeah, right. She,
That'll
eh,
go
she,
over.
yeah, that'll go over like a lead balloon.
She's
She
gonna be
doesn't
like,
even like him gone. She doesn't like him gone the 4 nights. Are you kidding?
who is this strange woman I
Or
don't even know,
3 nights, actually.
thinking that my husband can just stay away so that,
She can get canned strawberries. Yeah, right.
well, tell her she needs an outbuilding for canning, right?
Well, that's what they are making one of the barn rooms insulated, and they've got some of the equipment already. The stainless steel, some of the stainless steel stuff, including a sink and all that, because they got the HOCL machine and all that good stuff. And so anyway, uh, they're working toward that slowly, getting it all done. They don't have to have that done till uh, next spring, because yeah.
Well, I had someone that was going to teach me canning, people, so it's not like I'm being like Tori just doesn't want to do it. I don't know how. We used to do it when I was a kid, but it was more the do this, do this, do this. I wasn't taught how to do it. I was told to follow these instructions for specific tasks. So I was never taught the point of any one task.
Yes, they are. They're not. They're like they're kind of mushy, yeah, because you cook them. Yeah, they're like almost like a jam.
Think about what they bring out for you when you go to a place that has pancakes and they ask you if you want strawberries on top, like a Waffle House or an IHOP, and
Yeah,
they bring you out those soft strawberries. That's what those are.
yeah, they're canned.
I think I'd like to freeze dry some strawberries too.
Hmm.
That'd be kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, like a strawberry pie, because you put cut up strawberries in a pie, and when it's cooked, they're mushier.
See, I'd have to put a lock on the outside pantry
So the kids wouldn't eat them all.
because somebody, Topher, would eat them one jar at a time, Topher, until they're all gone in a week, Topher. But I can't think of any child, Topher, that would eat a whole jar to himself in a day, Topher. Can you think who I'm
Oh,
talking about, Topher?
you're throwing Topher under the bus here.
I know my grandson.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Topher, I bought you this box of Pop
She,
Tarts.
yeah,
It
she didn't get.
has 8 packs in it. 2 hours later, he's like, man, those were good. I'm like, dude, you ate 8 servings of Pop Tarts in 2 hours. Well, yeah, they were good. Oh, God, no self control. That is part of his autism.
Oh, God, she's going again.
Who?
In honor of Scooby-Doo, Scooby Ruby Ruby Doo Roo, and various sandwiches stations appear. Cold cuts, hot shredded cheesesteaks, chicken parmesan, cubanos, clubs, BLT, lobster rolls, etc. Oh my God. I did make a good piece of chicken, and I had some broccoli, and I had a salad, and I took the little potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and I cooked them in a pan.
The one they call new potatoes.
Yeah, new potatoes, and I cut them, and I cooked them up in a pan, and I had some potatoes. Oh, oh, potato salad, German, please. Mac salad, chips, fries, onion rings. Oh,
I
tater
don't like
tots.
macaroni salad. Never understood the purpose of macaroni salad.
Do you got black olives, Lady Jennifer? I love black olives. onion rings, out of that, it's German potato salad, the onion rings, um, and olives are my favorites. Now, I eat the other stuff, mind you, but my favorites are those. Oh yeah, it's 6:36.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry I had to start late today.
Oh, oh, we get a tankard of stuff. Oh dear.
I
I could.
debated about coming on or not, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. I've got to do something. Hey, Blondie.
Hello,
Who else?
Blondie.
Hey, Marla. Who else snuck in on me?
Let's see. Ed Warrior, Blondie, White Indo, Marla, Terry Silverstone. We know Tree. A
I said hi
Dream.
to all these people so far.
A Dream.
Uh-huh.
Ren. Renee.
I didn't say
Phil.
hi to Renee. I talked to Renee and did not say hi. Hello, Renee. Okay. Let me finish this edge while this stuff is still damp. Hello, Doreen. Oh, to leave the brown stripe down the middle or to make it black? Oh, decisions. Opinions, folks. Should I leave that brown contrast down the middle? Oh, put my light back where it belongs. See, it darkened up because I burnished it. Should I leave that in there, Marcia? Oh, wait, I kicked Marcia off the stage.
You did.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Yes,
here. I'm here.
I know, but I kicked you off stage.
Oh dear. Well, then half the people I was saying hi to, which is Kim Gorzik and
Yeah,
who
they
else?
didn't hear you. So you just might as well go ahead and do it again. Sorry.
Ren,
Yeah.
White Indo, Lady Jennifer, CPR, Adrene, Kim, Monica, Francis, Ed Warrior, Terry Bear, Renee, Monica, Terry Silverstone, let's see, God, KingPaco. Did I say him already? I can't remember. Let's see. Go down. Because I got up to as far as it would let me. Cindy Clark. Francis. Tree of Life. I said Cindy Clark. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Blondie. Marla. I'm going to get there yet. That's it. Whoa. Oh, and Doreen.
Yeah, I must have hit my mouse or something and I just threw you right off a stage.
Oh.
I have to remember when I put you on stage to begin with to move my daggum mouse away from it. Maple Lance, you beautiful human. Thank you.
Thank you, Maple.
I did move the bell away from the microphone this time as to not blow people's ears out with bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, when Friday came, and I put in there to Robbie. You could see Z's face go, oh. Hello, Stacy's mom.
When? Hi, Stacy's mom.
On Friday when you told me, texted me separately, you got to go because you just
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
I just,
And
I
I
tr-
put it in there. Tori's not going to be with us. She had to leave. She's too sick. And I said she's got a fever and she's,
I went straight to bed.
yeah,
You guys probably didn't even hit lot 1, and I was snoring. That's how bad it was. That was the longest I had been up since Thursday when I got off stream and went to bed. I got up right before Robbie's live, thinking that would help. No,
right.
no, my body still. Something changed in my body after I had knee surgery.
Yeah.
Now, if I get a sniffle, my body says, "Go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You need to heal."
Mm-hmm. It's about time your body starts talking to you.
And it's weird because
You're not used.
No, I'm used to sit up, be sick, and watch television, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to sit here and my box Kleenex and sniffle and sneeze and blow my nose and cough and watch television. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm used to. And this time my body was like, nah, let's go sleep. You don't need to eat. Just sleep. I don't care if you're hurting. Just sleep.
Sleep, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am going to leave that brown in the middle because I thought about it. And there's going to be brown in other places to make it just work.
Yeah.
And I do have to go check my email.
Phil says he wishes his body would let him sleep. Now, what did you supposedly throw out that you say you didn't do it, Phil, that you're being blamed for? What did you supposedly throw out? Oh, I love ginger. Oh, ginger root lemonade. Oh. I love ginger, of course.
Oh, that's how I keep Topher out of things. I just put ginger on all the labels. Gingered strawberries. He won't touch them.
Yeah, if it's got ginger in it, he won't touch them.
No. That is the one taste he cannot stand.
Oh, I love it. Oh, she's missing a kitchen knife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well.
It was one of them grandkids that came over. They did it.
Well, you know what? It's like this, Phil. It can't be as bad as my house.
Or mine. Mine has no reason for it, though. No explanation.
Yeah, well, mine was my husband was, when he was throwing stuff out, when he wouldn't eat it, he was throwing the silverware out with it.
Your husband has dementia, and he would throw away everything except the plate. So he was throwing away fork, knife, spoon, whatever. Doesn't matter. Going in the trash with the food that he didn't eat.
Yeah.
Whereas in my house, I don't have anyone to say that's what happened. I have people that just evidently they're either hoarding my dishes or they're throwing them away.
Yeah.
You know those big fat Bubba mugs you could get at Walmart? They're like, they look like little barrels. I used to have over a dozen of those. I can find like 2. I had over a dozen before my dog.
Oh, Phil's in trouble. It was her favorite knife.
Ay.
Oh, I like to just eat the frickin' stuff, Monica.
She likes it pickled.
I like it pickled. I like it any way you can get it. They even there's a honeyed ginger and there's some other stuff you could. Oh, I just like ginger.
So you go to Asian restaurants just for the ginger?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Go to the sushi bar and steal their ginger?
Ginger.
See,
Hello, Elizabeth's handmade jewelry.
hello, passion for art.
And hello, passion for art. And
And
Elizabeth said if we could say
hello,
hi to Stephen.
I can. Hello, Stephen. I have missed saying hello to you. Sorry, I have been out and I was so sick. And I hope this sickness does not find you, young man. You just
No.
stay away from it because this is yucky stuff and I don't like it. And you keep having a wonderful day. I'm pretty sure you had a good day today.
Passion for art is Jessica.
Which Jessica?
I don't know.
Hint. Give me hint.
I if I see ginger or anything on yeah. I'm trying it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. If it's got ginger in it, because I just love ginger.
Yeah, but okay, wait.
Okay,
Jessica.
we got.
Jessica
Oh,
who?
did
This is your
you
name.
finish with Stephen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted, Stephen. I hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope you have delicious yummies if you have not had them yet. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully, I'll get to talk to you before I go offline today. I'll talk to you later, sweetheart.
Hello, Stephen. Sorry, Tori was sick, so we couldn't say hi. But I'm glad that you're doing well, evidently, or Mommy would have told us. So I'm sure by now that you've probably had your yum-yums. And so I hope you have a good evening until we get to say good night to you a little later, okay? Okay. Now I have another thing I have to do. Hello, Kathy Garn. And hello, Ricky. He's a good boy. Ricky is such a good boy. He's so handsome. Ricky's a good boy. He loves Mommy. But if Mommy doesn't make those other guys be better, Auntie Marcia's gonna come and take Ricky and say, "We see you later, Mom." Unless Mom wants to extract herself from them too. But Ricky is a good boy. You give your mama cuddles and you could be a good boy, okay, Ricky? Ricky's a good boy. Okay. He is such a good looking dog, too. Mama Elizabeth knows her. That Jessica. Ooh,
Okay, I'm reading something real quick.
okay. Ooh.
I'll eat down with your plate in a second, Mimi.
Okay.
You canned ginger sweet pickles. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds ginger pickles. Oh. Took 21 days in the brine before canning. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Mmm. Welcome, Crimson. And Tricky. Ah. Oh, Crimson got her new glasses today. Tori doesn't hear any of this. She's concentrating.
I'm hearing.
Okay. Oh, sometimes you got to one-track mind. If it's something you have to pay attention to real quick. Rin, let me know if you file a lost package. Oh, I love pickles. They're not yucky. I know. I saw that, Tricky. Because that'll let me know if there's any chance of that sucker moving. Because, see, I can't file it. You have to file it. A claim against it. You grew your own ginger? Oh. Oh. I used to grow my own garlic.
Hello, Teesa. Oh, excuse me. Still don't have a voice. I'm sorry you're having so much. Oh, hip surgeon to see this hip surgeon tomorrow. That's exactly what you need to tell the surgeon. I am in so much pain. I don't know how much more of this I can take. How soon can you fix this?
Yeah, but she's stressed and nervous, and between all of that and the pain, yeah. Oh, I have a T-shirt that says, oh, let's see if I can find the T-shirt. Where's my Golden Girls T-shirt? No, that's not the one. Is this it? Hang on. Nope, that's not it. Doggone it. What'd they do with the T-shirt? Let me find my T-shirt. Hang on. Ah, Hannah, you're not late, honey. You're just on time. How is your pain level? Because I understand you've been in some pain.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Want to see what I got?
Yeah.
See what I got? Want to see what I got? Want to see what I got?
Ooh. You gonna eat all that meat? No.
No, I'll save half of it and eat it tomorrow for lunch.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
But I got tater tots with sour cream and cheese.
It must be in the dryer. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, it's in the dryer.
Since I started eating again, let me tell you.
Robert's stealing all of your dinner, Tori.
In your dreams, I will bite you.
Let me see. Let me find it. It's in my... Okay.
Oh, wow, white Indo.
We had...
I'll show this in a minute. Let me see if I can get it to...
Well, Laverne can only see it if she comes in, Phil.
gosh. Oh, I'm having a hot flash.
Oh, I missed the Zen too, guys.
I was snoring.
Yeah, Tori was snoring. Let's see.
So I got nothing. What I do have is some good food, though. My grandchild's going to open a restaurant one day. Because they're crazy if they don't. I just put something somewhere and I have no clue where I put it. I have to go back and look for it now. Try this again. Where did it put it? Aha. Well, that's not the place for it. That's okay. It'll stay there until I get done with it today. Excuse me while I cough. Remnants. Oh, Marcia fell out. I did not kick Marcia out. Marcia fell out. I had nothing to do with it. I'm going to blame Robbie. Did this open? It did. You're back. Hello?
Well, I got you back. Yeah, I got you back. Sorry about that. Okay, I will explain what's going on. I may lose you again. Because earlier today, right when you jumped off with Robbie, he called me. That's why I sent you Friday's paperwork. I was having a humongous storm. I mean, there was water sitting in my yard, and there's never water sitting in my yard. Never, never, never. Unless it's a literally downpour. And I was having a downpour. My lights were going in and out. After I didn't stay on with Robbie long because my internet was getting fudgy. So, yeah. Next thing I know is that my internet went out completely. And it took it like 2-3 minutes to come back on. But it would go in and out because we were having thunder and lightning and everything. So every now and then it just drops. It resets itself, but it just drops. And it's all since this storm. So, okay, the Golden Girls t-shirt I have says, live like Rose, dress like Blanche, think like Dorothy, talk like Sophia.
Well.
Yeah, that's my Golden Girls t-shirt. And I wear it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I wear it frequently because I like it. I like the tude.
Oh my gosh, this thing is going to continually show this stupid little thing at the bottom that's going to just mess me up from showing what out there. I can show it this way. So this is what White Indo sent me. You've got to see this.
Okay.
Is Jennifer still here? Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Jennifer,
She
look
was,
at
yeah.
this. Look at this
Oh my God.
vintage Scooby-Doo
Blanket.
that White Indo
Oh.
has had since they were little.
Oh.
Since they was a little.
Oh. Oh.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, much love for Scooby. Yeah.
I wish I had something like that from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for me, a lot of stuff that was used for me as a child was also my sister's before me.
Yeah, right. You got the, I know that feeling, yeah. The
So she got
hand-me-downs,
it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, I gotta take Scooby off the screen in order to do this.
Mm. Ooh.
I threw myself off the screen completely. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Why did my mic get moved? I mean, that got moved. Yeah. One purple leather.
Ooh. That's a pinky purple.
It is a pinky purple.
Ooh, I like that one. That looks like a honeycomb.
Nope. That's scales.
I know. But it also looks a little honeycomb.
Just wait. You're going to see honeycomb in a minute.
Okay. Oh, I like that one, yes.
All one color. It just has texture to it.
Mm-hmm. But the texture makes the color be different when you, because the light hits it different ways.
These backpacks are going to be amazing for multiple reasons. One is because I made it. Two, because it's in purple. Three is this is autism heaven. Neurodivergent heaven. Because it is so many different textures. So many different textures.
I like that one too. Oh, I like that one too.
Yep, I like this one too. All of them will have to be pooped, so to speak. And then you want honeycombs?
Yeah. Oh. You froze.
No, I'm being still.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's that little honeycomb we found.
Yeah. That's cool. That is cool. Is that purple? It looks pink.
It is purple.
Kind of. Okay. Oh, it's a light purple.
It is a light purple.
I can see next to the other. Yeah, I can see it when you put it next to the
these are the ones
others.
that came in since the last time I showed any. Nice textures.
Well, poo has an odor that nobody likes, Tricky. So they're throwing things that literally you can eat if you go by the 5-second rule.
Sensory object. Thank you, Robert. The whole backpack is going to be nothing but one big sensory object. I'm going to love it. When I'm in places I don't want to be in. Turn my backpack around.
Yeah, candy and pickles and stuff like that is not messy. Poop is messy.
Poop is
Okay,
gross.
Blondie's tossing. Yeah, poop is gross. Blondie's tossing Twinkies to you, Tricky. Of course, there's enough preservatives in Twinkies that they can live for about 1,000 years. Oh, okay, Phil. He says, later, y'all. I still not banned from the microwave, so I got to see what I can nuke.
You're
Oh,
not banned from the top of the stove, are you? Just the oven, right?
hello, Tammy J. Tammy J. Yes, he is. He's banned from. He's banned from the stove. Period.
Oh.
Yeah, he's banned from the top.
I'm going to turn off my camera for a little bit
Okay.
so I can move my plate and actually eat.
Okay.
Because I ate all my green beans. Talking to you.
Okay.
And
Phil says he's lucky to be able to go in the kitchen at all.
cut this meat in half because there is no way on earth I'm going to eat all. And Topher is so funny. See, last night we had pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't feeling it. And I'm like, you know what? Make me soup. I want soup and toast. And Topher's like, oh, so I can have your pizza. Like, I don't care. I don't care. So tonight he comes up and he goes, hey, Mimi, you want soup again, right? He wasn't knowing, evidently, that I knew what we had for dinner. I'm like, no.
Hello, Doreen.
Hello again, Doreen.
Oh, and John Cook came in. Hello, Mr. Cook.
John,
Mr.
how you
Cook.
doing?
So, yeah.
Find out when I'm going down to
Florida.
Yeah.
Well, you got to wait till it cools off some.
Oh, duh.
Right now, it's just too damn.
We enjoyed it down there for Thanksgiving and all because Lily was at her in-laws. So being down there at Thanksgiving and all was just perfect for me.
Yeah.
And because basically Lisa has non-traditional, she has Italian holidays.
Right.
They cook they cook Italian dishes, not traditional. So last year,
Tammy wants to know what your dinner is tonight.
steak, tater tots with cheese and sour cream, and green beans. Was green beans? I ate them.
Yeah.
I eat in a specific order.
My husband, are you one that eats the whole of one that you're going to eat and then move to the next item and then the next item and the next item?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm a mix-it-up person.
It depends. I learned to mix it up because that's what normal society does.
Right.
That's what neurotypical society does. I am not neurotypical. I am neurodivergent.
Yeah.
And so I would eat around my plate. Basically start at one thing, finish it, go to the next, finish it, go to the next, finish it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. And then people would look at me funny.
Yeah.
So I quit doing that.
That's what my husband does, is he'll eat all of one item. He was OCD. Still is.
I was going to say he's neurodivergent.
His was an OCD. It had
It's
to be a certain way.
Yeah, that's still a
Yeah,
neurodivergent.
divergent. Yeah.
Yep.
But his was his divergent was in OCD, and so he would eat all of one item, the next item, and I would eat around the plate, whatever. I just mix it up, whatever I felt like tasting next, I put in my mouth, and so yeah. Oh, and he would look at me like I was crazy, and I said, I like it that way because I like to. They all go together. The foods go together, so they taste good with one after the other because you get the flavor enhancing one to the other and all that kind of stuff. That's the way I
Hello,
look.
Ray Toller.
Hello, Ray.
Did you guys go see Ray Bonecrusher's message that he put out?
No, I haven't.
Someone criticized saying, what good did all those prayers do? She died anyway.
Oh. Robbie went off evidently last night.
I heard.
Yeah. On another channel.
That's what he and I were talking about when you were trying to call me.
Uh-huh.
And then work was calling me.
Yeah, right.
Work
And you know what? It's funny because I told Robbie, I said, you know what? All they are is lemurs.
Well,
they're not minions. They're lemurs because if one jumps off a cliff, they're all going to follow. They're that dumb. They don't have a brain of their own.
Well, Ray explained it in his video. One of the things he said was, I'm going to tell you what praying for 2 months did. It kept her alive for 2 months. It allowed their children time to make arrangements to come down or to go up, down, or side to side. I don't know. We're in relate, but to get to her, to be able to talk to mom one more time.
Uh-huh.
It allowed her best friends to be able to talk to her one more time.
Right.
It allowed he and her to have more discussions to settle things.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes through all this about how it gave him more time with her. It gave her time with the neighbors and her friends and the family. And he said, so they were not wasted.
Nope.
They did what we needed.
And she was able to give the gift that Get Swamped.
Yep.
Compliments of Shellbell and Robbie gave her. She gave it personally, told her daughter that's hers. So her daughter is taking it. And it's going to go in her china cabinet, the daughters. Yeah. So, yeah, they're lemmings. So they're not minions anymore, gang. They're lemmings. Because they just follow the leader. What can I tell you? They have no brains of their own.
Well, I had already said anyone that goes after a man who just lost his wife is the lowest piece of shit scum on earth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is what it is. I wish that the law could take care of this.
Yep. He posted someone went on her obituary page also today. Oh, my Lord. They are sick people. What? Oh.
You know what? I wonder how they would feel if someone did that, if one of their parents passed, and someone treated their parent that way.
Yeah.
Or if they lost a spouse and they were treated that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or if their child lost a spouse and was treated that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they lost their child and was treated that way.
Yeah.
Really? You would want someone to attack you or your family member who just lost someone dear to them that they had been with for over 60 years. Really? I think it was 60 something years, wasn't it?
62.
Okay.
10. They've been married 10 years longer than they were married young. Okay. Because he was born in 44 and she's a year and a half younger. So she was my age. The most he could be is 81.
Yep. I remember him saying he was 80. I don't know when it was though, so he's either 80 or 81, yeah.
Yeah. And she's a year and a half, so she was my age. So yeah.
Yum yum, Jennifer.
No, he cannot be 82 until 26. Because he's born in 44. That's what he said. He was born in 44.
Yeah. But that's what, in situations like these, that's how I address how I handle things.
Mm-hmm.
Is if that were my parent or my sibling or me, how would I want someone to talk to me or about me?
Yep.
How would I want to feel? How would I want people to make me feel? And that is how you treat other people.
Well, let's see. That's 22. And 80 you were and 2000 you were 22. So 22 plus 25, if you've had your birthday already, would be 22 and 25 is 47.
Yeah, it depends. What month were you born in?
Yeah, I said if he was born already. If he was, if his birthday is not at the end of the year.
Have you had your 2025 birthday yet?
Yeah. So you're either 46 or 47, Robert.
March. So yes,
March.
he did.
Yes, he did. So you're 47 then. Is the way I figure it. I always go to what it is to 2000.
He said 47, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And so he's got 22 years to get to 2000. So in 2000 he was 22. And then you add what year we are in now, 25 to it, and that's 47. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the easiest way to do it now.
I do the year it is minus the year you were born. And that accounts if you've already had your birthday.
Yes. See, I haven't had my birthday yet. So I am not 79 yet.
Mm-hmm. John, no, you're not.
Don't you wish, John?
John, I know what year you were born. You're kind of like Robbie. You will always be older than me, man.
Okay, Crimson. She's heading into Walmart, which, yeah, you can forget getting anything in Walmart, any signal. So Crimson said she'll be back on as soon as she gets out of Walmart.
It varies which Walmart I go in.
Oh, not down
Robert,
here.
Thank you, Robert. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, 50-something. Yeah, right. Yeah, but that means just more years working, Dory.
I've been through all those.
Yeah.
few more years, I can be a crotchety old lady suing people for elder abuse.
Yeah. Oh, I can definitely sue him for elder abuse. Guess what? I told Robbie that I may not be on Friday.
You told me that.
Well, I don't know now. According to my daughter, my grandson is not feeling good. He's got a scratchy throat. It's
You're like, heck no.
And so it's up in the air. Depends on if this is just a minor thing or if he's coming down with the creepy crud. So yeah. So it's right now it's on hold. We're on hold. She'll let us know tomorrow if he's worse or better. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finishing all that meat.
Yeah, that was a good hunk of steak there.
Mm-hmm. If I ate nothing but that,
you could eat it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are we not worried about being stalked at Walmart? Do you not have any stalkers around there, or your Walmart is that safe? Or you don't have to worry about anyone filming you while in Walmart.
Yeah, right. Take a choice. Yeah, that's a good thing. Because I don't know how they have to. The only thing I can think of with how they film people in Walmart is it's using. I don't
You're
even
just
know.
filming it onto the phone.
Yeah, they're filming it into the phone and then posting it later because you can't get a signal to go out. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's good, but I think I'll slice it up and take some mushrooms and grill some mushrooms and onions tomorrow, and then throw in some chopped up steak and grill it up and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping for grilled mushrooms and onion tonight. I kind of gave the hint.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work. I have no mushrooms and onions.
Oh, that's right. You haven't, between you and Jeff's both sick, nobody went to the grocery store.
Oh, no, we have mushrooms and onions in the house.
Oh,
Jeff went to the grocery day before yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday or day before yesterday, he went.
Okay, he's well enough now because he had it way before you. Yeah.
I'm going out in public this weekend. If I'm still feeling sick, I'll just wear a damn mask.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to give this. Like I told you when I was talked to you when I was sick, you don't want to get. I wouldn't give this to my worst enemy. I wouldn't. What I had. No. No. Yeah. It's just not. It's not fun. It is definitely not a good thing, shall we say? Hello, Nine Chins.
Ow! Hello, Nine Chins. That hurt.
And Sharon Freeman Pace.
Hello,
Sharon. Sharon, we have missed you. I've been talking to Tori. I said, haven't seen Sharon. And have you heard anything? And she says, no, haven't. Sharon Freeman Pace. I need to ask you, sweetheart, because it's been on my brain. Is there any more drama with the ex-daughter-in-law?
Yes. How are you, Sharon?
Yeah. How are you doing? And is there any more drama with the witch? And I cleaned that up big time.
You put the wrong letter there.
I know. Oh, Sharon's been sick. Oh no. Oh, tell me you got a creepy that you're better now. And you had just had a creepy crud bug, I hope. I'm hoping.
No more drama with the ex. That's good.
Oh,
You,
amen. Hallelujah.
you
Is she
definitely did
paying
not
the
do
child
that.
support? Is she paying the child support? I love it that she got hooked with child support.
Oh God, yes. I mean, as she should, though. You
No,
know.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Robert, I get glee out of people that are witches and stuff getting their comeuppance. Okay. So, yeah. Sharon, sweetheart, is it a bad thing, Sharon? You don't have to share what you got, but is it something you can get over quick, or is it something that's going to be a longer? Oh my God! She started hemorrhaging from her nose for 7 days straight. Holy crap moly. Oh my dear. I've only had that one time, and that was when I don't even know what attacked it. It was some allergy, so it had to be some pollen, I figure, but never figured out what it was. And I only had that one time, but that's what they figured it was, that it inflamed my sinuses, that they just started, you know. Hello. Holy. Eventually had to have surgery. It was a bone spur with a pyrogenic granuloma. Holy cow.
So now we pray
Sharon.
for healing.
Oh. Oh, lots of prayers, sweetheart. How are you now? You better? Are you getting there? Oh, lots of prayers, sweetheart, and hugs and fingers crossed and all that.
Yeah. All the things.
Yep. Because I've noticed that you weren't around. And I said to Tori, have you heard anything from Sharon or anything? She says,
Well,
no.
I didn't even look at when she sent me the email because I just saw it today because I've been sick. So
Oh, Lord have mercy. She then had 6 friends pass within 5 days of each other. Holy cow. Oh my God. Talk about the crap hitting the fan. Oh. Oh, Lord, Elizabeth Pet. Now she's at 511 and subs. Still need 489 to get to 1,000. Ah,
yep.
yay. You're getting
Hey,
there, Elizabeth. Slowing.
I lost a couple being out.
Yeah, well, that happens.
I'm at 889. I was at 998 or was it 891?
Yeah. Well, oh, condolences, Sharon, for your losing your friends. And you
Yes.
know, the older you get, when your friends start going, it gets spooky. Because, you know, you get up to that upper age, and it's kind of like, yeah, well, guess what? Stuff happens. Hello, Okie Mima. Welcome back.
Nine
Have
Chins is not visible, and neither is Monica.
visible or invisible?
Invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make fun of me because you can't understand what I'm saying because I'm sick.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not where it is. It's in here. Uh-huh.
So, yeah. I'm so sorry, Sharon. You've had enough going on. You don't need any more. Of course, I'm still waiting on VA. We won't even discuss those jerks.
Hurry up and get us this stuff. You have to have us this stuff by this date or we're not going to help you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And then they don't put it in the system when I get it to them.
Rushes, panics, and I do mean panics, rushes her hiney to get where she needs to be, to do the things she needs to do.
Yep.
And then waits.
Almost a month later, it's still not in the system.
And waits to find out they ain't done crap with the stuff they made her hurry up and get to them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Jerk faces.
So when I called the one lady that I had to go see to give the information to, and she sent the information in when I showed her the proof.
Jerk faces.
Next thing I know is I call her and I said, "What's the status?" Well, it takes her 3 days to get back to me. Well, no. 4 days to get back to me.
They don't do nothing fast at the VA.
No. But she calls them after 2 days, and it takes 2 days for them to get back to her. And they hadn't even put it in the system yet. And this was August the 11th. I had to go up to my daughter's, into the VA, up there, and give all this information and proof and all this kind of stuff. She wrote it into the system, sent it right into VA. And do you know they, from August 11th till I think it was either 6th or 7th. Can't remember if it was last Thursday or Friday, whatever date that was, right in that vicinity. They still hadn't put it in on his account.
Adrian, you have a good night.
Good night, Adrian. Sweet. Sleep well.
Her pain level, Hannah's pain level is 7.8. It was at a 9.
Oh.
You asked him, got kicked out. You asked him, fell out of chat.
Oh.
See, I blamed Robbie for that.
That I fell out of the chat?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I said it's Robbie's fault.
Okay. Yeah. He can't say it wasn't because he's not here. Hannah. Honey, take care of you. Please.
Yes. Because you are important to me.
Oh, to all of us.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Hello, John Caps.
Hello, John Caps. Are you John Caps or you Holio?
He's John Caps because I don't say
Holio. Can't you just be you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. See if all these edges are even.
Look at Nine Chins. How he says it.
Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
Yeah. Take care of you. Yeah, and Sharon, sweetheart. Now, are you how far along are you since surgery? And did they have to pack your nose, which I really hate, because I'm not a good mouth breather. Uh-oh. Jeff needs toilet paper for his bunghole, he says.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious, Jeff? Are you being a butthead?
Maybe you're out of toilet paper up there?
No, there was toilet paper up there. We don't run out of toilet paper in our bathroom. because there was a roll on the roll, and I know there was at least one or two in there. Don't be a butthead. Be nice.
I think what he means is instead of a corn cob for his holy oath. I think.
So you mean you use TP and not corn? You don't use corn for your holio. You use TP for your holio. Got it. And not just any. See, like Jeff picks what we use. He is picky.
Oh, I am too.
With that as I would be. So
yeah.
I don't have to worry about him bringing crappy stuff home.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yes. Because I'm very fussy about my toilet paper, yes.
Not like, he doesn't bring home the cheapest.
No.
And say, oh, it's okay.
I get mine at Costco because it's the cheapest place I can get it. Costco has the Kirkland brand, which is very good. And then they also have, I just know it by the face. What the bag looks like. If they change it, I'm in trouble. And those are the two. I get them at Costco. It's a whole lot cheaper at Costco, and you get the huge containers.
Yes, we are. It was fun. I'm not lying. No, I don't.
Sharon says, so far so good. Marcia face is still a bit sore, and it's yellow now instead of purple and black and blue.
That's
and
good.
My sinus cavity isn't filled with clots. Fantastic.
And yellow is one of the last phases of healing.
Yeah.
No, I did not watch Beavis and Butthead. I thought it was the stupidest thing on earth and refused to watch it.
Yeah.
It was almost as stupid as Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
I used to call it Wrench and Stinky. Why is Wrench and Stinky on my television? I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go look because I've still got some in the other room. I have to go to Costco on Thursday. I hope it's not pouring down rain because I've got over 60% every day. Yesterday was 90. Today was 86%. And we're getting it. Let me tell you, we are getting it. I have Charmin Ultra Soft. You can get it real cheap at Costco too. So yeah.
I don't think this will fit. Nope.
I either get the Kirkland or the Charmin.
I don't like South Park either. Sorry, folks.
I'm not wild about it.
For those of you who love it, I'm sorry, it's just not my thing.
John wants to know what do you call a chicken looking at lettuce?
I have no clue.
A chicken sees a salad?
Oh. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, yeah. With the cheap stuff, you get holes in it. Hello?
Well, it's like I was at Sam's. Yes, I have multiple memberships because I'm bougie like that. I like different things from different stores. And I get discounts on all my memberships because of my job. That is not what some of you crazy people think it is. And I'm not talking to the people in my chat. Well, I'm not talking about my people. I'm talking about those other people.
Yeah.
that think they know what I do for a living. They're
Yeah.
clueless.
Oh, that's funny.
It is.
It truly is. Oh,
Let me see. It's been said that I work for a police department. It's been said that I work for a government agency. I think someone said I worked for the feds. Trust me, baby, if I worked for the feds, they'd be all over this, and you wouldn't. You guys wouldn't know what hit you.
yeah.
Yeah, there have been all kinds of accusations of who I work for, and it's like, actually, I work for private industry. Thank you. I'm just good at what I do. I've been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right, Ren. They've all. I wonder if she did a background check on Robbie. You damn Skippy, I did. I was going to this man's place
Yeah.
down in Florida, and I'd never met him before. You damn right I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I also wanted to see if he was honest to me about who he was. I knew who he was before I got there, but I didn't have to worry about it because before I went into his office to even say I was going to stay on his property, as in hang out there, sign the waiver that you have to sign,
Mm-hmm.
he had already given me his whole life story.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're now at special agents in the space race.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Tori works in Alphabet Soup, NGO.
I
Oh,
work for Nunya.
yeah.
Nunya flipping business.
Yeah, it's funny because I think it was I can't remember if it was the first. No, it wasn't the first phone call because that was really quick because I had to check a balance with him one time, and I emailed him and gave him my number because I didn't have a balance of what I bought, and he called me, and we did that, and that was it. And so, um, the second time that we talked on the phone is when he told me his whole life story.
Yeah.
I think we were on for an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes. It was, the whole thing. And then that's pretty much when he started calling me mom because I talked to him like his mother. And that's, I wish I could have met her. Yeah. So, yeah.
But people wonder why.
Hello, Stacy, Northern Aurora Treasures.
Hey, Stacy. Yeah, Robbie doesn't trust people as blindly as he used to, for
No.
reasons.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He trusts
Yeah.
his. I think he trusts his gut a little bit more.
Yeah.
That.
Instead of just being, you know, if you get that yucky feeling, you be careful. Yeah.
Because the reality is, if he would have trusted that gut before, he wouldn't have wound up where he wound up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If he were listening to Michelle, he wouldn't have. Yeah.
nobody. But he did his thing. He did his time.
Yep.
He abides by the rules.
What? Why again, Elizabeth?
What?
She has to go for a colonoscopy again on Monday.
What? A second one?
What happened to the first one?
Was the first one inconclusive, or was there a problem?
Or were you not cleaned out enough, or what? Because sometimes they'll do it that way if you're not cleaned out enough. Because they can't see all they want to see.
Well, they had problems with me because of my diverticulitis.
Yeah.
And
the first wasn't done right? Holy shit. Great. You have to go through this again because they goofed?
I would be certain to tell them that they're
This one-
covering all costs, right?
Yeah. And you know what? They'll say, oh, it was inconclusive, and they need to go back. That's what they'll say so they can still get paid. And that's what they do.
If you have anything that says they didn't, if you have anything that says that they didn't do it right, that they told you it wasn't done right, yeah.
Yeah.
File and say, good, because you're going to have to pay for everything. By the way, you need to pay for the person that has to sit with my son.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I don't care if it's his brother, charge him $30 an hour.
Yep. Yep. Good luck on this one, Elizabeth. I think they'll take their time on this one, probably not run through it like a cattle call.
They had to change scopes and use a smaller scope.
Oh, because your diverticulitis, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because once they started going, they realized that they could do some damage because of my diverticuli. So they stopped, started over, and in doing so, were successful.
Mm-hmm.
Told me to come back.
Oh, Jennifer, you're going to make the deviled egg sandwich would be better, but he's not a hero. Come on. Lady Jennifer says,
he's my hero.
Yeah, well, not on here he isn't. He's evil Jeff.
He's a butthead.
She says if you were a sandwich, you would either be a hero or a deviled egg.
No.
On here, he's a deviled egg.
Devil. Reuben. Sour. I don't like Reubens.
Yeah.
Oh, she sings the goodnight song now?
Oh.
I am so glad Hannah recorded that for you because there is no way on earth I could sing it right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike. How have you been, hon? Yes, Jeff is fermented eggs right now. Yeah. There are days he is absolutely fermented eggs. Rotten.
Hello, Jennifer W. She's making Tree of Life's Mama a purse. Tree ordered it. Oh, yeah, when it's time to be counted, Jeff is there. But on here, he's got hero qualities to you. Yes, he does have hero qualities. But on here, he's more of an evil Jeff or a fermented egg. Oh, it's going to be for your mom's 81st birthday? Oh, fantastic tree.
I just have to get it done and get it out of here.
Yeah. Getting sick in the middle of it didn't help.
No. Because you think about it, I lost part of Thursday's work, I lost Saturday's work, Sunday's work, and Monday's work.
Mm-hmm. You could have had this thing done.
Yep. And if I would have felt up to it, I would have at least done this part.
Yeah.
What has 32 teeth and 16 legs? You are bad.
Have you seen pictures of Willie Nelson lately?
He's
Oh
like
my.
100 years old.
I know. Whew.
Because he's older than you, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. The lady that is, okay, where my husband is,
Mm-hmm.
everybody has individual rooms, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so the lady that is in the next room to my husband, there's 2 doors together and then a space, and 2 doors together and a space, and 2
Yep.
doors together, and that kind of thing.
So they have 2 rooms that are opposite of each other. They're the flip version of each other.
Right, exactly.
And then 2 rooms where the bathrooms are together, and 2 rooms where the bedrooms are together, and 2 rooms where the
Yeah.
bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. They do that for the piping.
Yeah, right. And so she is 98 years old.
Whew.
Yeah. And she has Alzheimer's. And yeah, it's funny. Oh, geez. What's worse than dad jokes? John Cap jokes. That was compliments of Ed Warrior.
Dang, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
That was harsh.
Oh, who was it that Snoop said he was with? And he even had trouble hanging with them. I forget who he said that was.
Probably Willie Nelson.
Probably.
I mean, there's songs about weed with Willie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, it might have been Willie. Because he was hanging out with somebody. And man, he said it was, hello. Couldn't he? Normally he can hang with most anybody, but man, he says that was, yeah. Oh, Toby Keith said he'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
He's the one that did the song about weed with Willie.
Yeah.
John Caps is trying to get himself in trouble.
Yep, evidently I can see that, and I'm trying to ignore it. But one of these days he's going to find himself timed out if he doesn't watch it.
I said Willie Nelson is older than Marcia. In actual age-wise, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm technically young enough to be Marcia's daughter.
Yeah.
If Marcia would have had a child when she was much younger.
Yeah. I
like
had my
most
children.
people of her age, most people born in the year she was born have children my age.
Yes.
Or close to my age.
Right.
But Marcia, like Robbie, waited.
Oh, Lord. He's 92. Willie's 92.
I told you he was older than you.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's older than my husband.
Now you know why he looks the way he does. He probably looks a little pickled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw recent pictures of him. Holy cow.
I mean, he was always skinny.
Yeah.
The skinny thing. So getting older isn't going to make him any bigger, you know? My dad
Ooh.
loved Willie Nelson music.
What is a DAPC? DPAC, excuse me. Sharon Freeman Pace. Richard Thomas, who was John Boy in the Waltons, is at DPAC tonight doing Mark Twain. He's probably good at it because he's got the
Yes. Toby
Yeah.
Keith did pass away. That's
Yeah.
okay, John. It's okay, John. Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Holio. Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's
You know
got
what they
your
say
number.
about payback? Payback is a what? Yeah, a Tory. That's what it is. Wait till you get your bill from Robbie.
Yeah.
Pass part of my bill over to John.
Oh, wait a minute, Hannah. With the new rules, it's getting better, but I still think the coworker time is ending soon. Oh, you mean your nemesis thing is going to be gone? You hope, I pray. Mike, is that what you're saying? So there's
Probably
new
does.
rules. There's new rules.
She
It's
can't be
getting
around
better.
Mike. She can't be in the same place as Mike.
Yeah.
Or she gets in trouble.
Yeah.
You are talking about the girl who trashed a bunch of bottles. I hope they made her pay for that stuff. And then turned around and went and sat in a grocery cart out in the parking lot.
Yeah. In the rain.
And yes, she does have her own condition. However, she is supposed to be mature enough to work,
Yes.
which means she's mature enough to know that's not okay.
Yeah, right.
People with Down syndrome may be slow and naive about some circumstances, but you know what? They know right from wrong when they're taught right from wrong.
Correct.
Yes, I know people with Down syndrome.
Yep.
Oh man, John, you made ribs? You know, when I go to Florida, I'm going to just have to contact John and say, hey, this is what I'm bringing over for you to cook for me.
Yeah, right.
Contact Joy and say, make my peach cobbler. And then I'll make something to go with it. And then just show up and eat the food.
Yep.
I'm making an Otter Creek cookout.
Yeah, right. Oh, welcome, Joy. I'm glad. She's had a long day. She says, now Zen time. Yeah.
Perfect timing, since I was just talking about me, bringing food down and telling John he's going to cook it and asking you to make the wonderful peach cobbler. And then I make something to bring, at Touffet or Jambalaya. Jambalaya travels better. A lot better. And the spoilage is less, takes longer. Seafood spoils before sausage does.
Yeah.
That, and if I can actually have Chris and Mimi come over, because Mimi cannot do seafood.
Yeah.
Which means he can't eat it either, because if he eats it, he can't kiss her like for a while.
Right.
until he's sure every germ of seafood is off his body.
Yep. Lady Jennifer, you have a good night, sweetheart. And hope your head doesn't hurt as bad by tomorrow morning, honey.
Yes, I hope you get feeling better soon from this round. And I hope bringing smiles to people's faces also brought a smile to yours. No, KingPaco.
No, we like talking about food. Of course, I already ate my dinner. I was going to go to the store today, but when it started raining so bad, and the lightning was like right here, man. Thunder, and then it wasn't even microsecond later, the lightning came. And so, yeah.
You said, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Never mind.
So I have to wait till tomorrow. Thank God I'm not desperate yet.
There's always delivery. If bad comes to worse.
Yes, we realize it was a joke. KingPaco.
I'm going to stick you in the corner with John.
Yeah, right. You and John Cook can hang out.
Nope.
John Caps can hang out together. Yeah.
I'm going to put John, Caps, and all the bad people. But she has, I thought she had, does she just have autism? I thought she had Down syndrome for some reason. But if she just has autism, there's no excuse.
Oh, wait a minute. She's autistic, and at work she had a set schedule, but it was wrong. What we have for new rules sets up a new schedule for her, and she doesn't like it. She protests and pouts. Well, then they got to get rid of her. Hello.
Well, this is your schedule. You work it or quit.
Yeah.
My corners are not private.
Yeah.
And we have lots of corners here.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 16 sides to this building. Lots of corners.
Yeah.
None of them are square. I have deemed it so.
Yeah, he's we used to call it the bad bench at our house.
You used to call it the what?
Bad bench. I had one of those little bitty benches that had solid sides, and the lid would open up, and there's a box below it.
Uh-huh.
And
Little
in
storage
the box, yeah. And yes, hang on a minute. And actually, what we kept in the bottom of the thing was a belt. Just as kind of a comment, didn't use it, but didn't need to. I think we only used it once.
I would have hung it over it.
But it was there to remind them, hello. But they had to sit on the bad bench with their nose in the corner.
They got to sit while in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
So unfair. I had a family that would do stuff like pull out a quarter and put it on your nose and tell you to hold it to the wall. I best not hear that quarter hit the floor.
Yeah.
I grew up Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they throw shoes at you.
Yeah. Hannah said the vet said to her earlier that she's been at the vets a lot lately. She says, yeah, I know. It's my second home at this point. But But now everybody's got their shots, right now, Hannah?
And Mr. Butthead's being Butthead again.
Autism only.
Okay.
Oh, in his eyes, she has a case of lazy ass syndrome with a huge case of entitled anger issues. Yeah.
Yeah, because autism is not not no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. I'm the house of autism. So, no.
Mm-mm.
No. If she doesn't know right from wrong and how to accept things that she doesn't that's on her parents.
Yeah, they didn't. If they did not discipline her, they did her not one favor. Mm-mm.
We recognized that Topher sees the world different. We discussed it with him how he sees the world different, and we explained to him acceptable behaviors in society.
Right. Oh dear, Rin. What did Root Beer do that she got the corner and a big talking to? Oh dear. Elizabeth said, Tori, please check your email and show the chat. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're variations of autism, degrees of it. Some are more than others.
But if
Some
she is functional enough
that she can hold
to
and work.
yeah, if she is functional enough to hold a job without adult supervision over her constantly, she is not that's so severe.
Yeah. But it's basically at this point in time, what happened with her is her parents, they didn't discipline her.
But you teach children right from wrong, and yes, there are extreme cases of autism. I worked with a girl. Her son had autism. He was nonverbal. He sat in a corner and he rocked all day. But if they are, she got in the popsicles. Got popsicles out and put them on the bench and let them melt, I guess. I guess that's days that you can eat a popsicle and she can't.
She was trimming the pear tree and she was helping Mom. Then she ran away. We couldn't find her, looked everywhere.
Oh.
Then I hear Mommy and go next door, and she went in their garage and got in their freezer. Holy shit. Got popsicles out and put them on the bench. In your neighbor's garage? Holy crap.
Now, see,
yeah, Mike says he has another coworker who has autism. She acts nothing like the other one. Maybe she gets distracted easy and talks a lot, but she's functional, unlike the abusive little crackhead. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had to have been deemed appropriate for working. Qualified to be able to hold a job.
Right.
Either that or someone sleeping with someone in that company.
Oh, they weren't home? Oh, my God, Ren. Oh, honey. She knew better than that.
See, I come from a very old school technique, and I would be the one that would march her over there when they are home. I would talk to them first and tell them, don't tell her it's okay. Tell them to be shocked and make her go over there and say, I'm sorry, I broke in and stole something from your freezer.
Yep.
Because that's how I was raised.
Mm-hmm. My daughter, when she was little, I mean very little, She wasn't even, she was maybe 3 or 4. She wasn't older than 4. We were in a store, and she found something she wanted. And I told her, no, you already had something from the other store we were just in, because we were doing some shopping. And I said, so you can't have that. And the next thing I know, about a day later, I find that in picking up her, helping her pick up her room, I find the item that she wanted. And I showed it, put it in my hand and said, okay, you want to explain this to me? And she knew what I was talking about. And she looked down and said, I wanted it. I said, was it yours? She says, no. I said, did you pay for it? No. Are you supposed to pay for it? Yes. What is it called when you take something that's not yours and you don't pay for? Stealing. I said, okay, what do we do? She says, I have to go back and apologize. I said, you sure do, and we're returning this, right? She says, yes, Mom. So I literally hauled her butt back there and made her apologize to the owner of the store, because it was a little store. You know, it wasn't a big store. Yeah.
She tried to kiss a boy at school and got smacked in the face.
Twice.
Tell her school is not the place to be smooching boys. That's gross.
Yeah.
At that age, tell her little boys don't even brush their teeth. That's gross.
Rin says she tells them they have cooties.
Boys aren't even cool until they're like, other than just playing, boys aren't cool until they're like 18. She was hired. She could only work with a handler and on medication. Oh, so she is supposed to have a handler there. That opens you up for a lawsuit for work.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were injured due to their neglect.
Yep.
They neglected to hold up their end of it.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to put her back with a handler. Don't forget the spa tonight. What does that mean?
Oh, PSA instead of SPA.
Uh,
It's only a few minutes after 4, so I'll get to, I mean, it's only 4 minutes after 2 hours, so I got 56 minutes.
Don't forget I'm 30 minutes.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
almost, it'd be like if it was 2:30.
Okay. I got 30 minutes then, 24 minutes.
Finish this piece and then this pocket will be done and then I can check my email. See, I can't stop when I'm in the middle of a certain process because I'll forget what I'm doing.
Yeah, and forget it where you left off, and yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
Some do that.
neighbors had a kid at our first place that he used to take off all the time. He used to like to come over in our house and play in our backyard.
Topher
And,
used to threaten to run away.
Mm-hmm.
And we never worried about that because he would always threaten this late in the day and he was always afraid of the dark. One time he said he was running away and he went outside and we waited. He just stood at the steps. He ran so far because it was dark out there and we didn't have street lights.
Mm-hmm.
He was not taught to be afraid of the dark. He was taught to be afraid of what lurks in the dark. There is a difference. The dark hurt you.
Oh, poor Shades has to go back in 4 weeks for another jab because the lepto shot, which used to cover 4 strains of leptopros, yeah, that one. So he needs to have, it only covers 2 now, so you have to have 2 shots. Oh. So he's already whining about the 2 he had today, the shot he had today, which covers 2. And so now he's got to go back in 4 weeks and whine some more. Oh, poor Shades.
Hot flash. Woo.
Oh, dear. I thought I was going to murder my daughter in Sears one time. You know the clothes when they hang them on the ring circles, you know, where they hang the... She climbed in the middle of the ring circle.
Well, yeah, they make perfect little rooms.
Yeah. And she hid in the circle. And it was a tall ring circle because it had dresses on it. So they were down to the floor. Practically. So I'm calling for her. And she thinks it's cute and not answering me. And I'm going crazy. And finally she goes, hee hee. And I heard her. And I about killed that kid.
We had a rule because I'm not one for tucking in shirts and that kind of stuff. I best feel you touching me. So she would start out, grabbing my finger, holding onto one finger. And then she started grabbing onto my shirts. Could not wear skirts while shopping with the child because she might show my undies.
Oh, yeah.
Because she would stretch it how far she could go.
I told you about the time my daughter took off in the middle of Miami International Airport, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. I used to fly up and back to my parents because I could fly for free. Because my husband worked for Pan Am. And so I used to be able to fly with the kids, and I'd go frequently for a long weekend or something like that and take the kids. Well, this is before Kevin was born. I'm going in there, and she's holding my finger. All of a sudden, she leaves my finger go and takes off running down the middle of the airport. Just running, ignoring me completely. And I just left my bags there, everything. Thank God I had a purse over the shoulder, so it wasn't there. But the bags were just, hey, I'm gone. And so I got her back. And then from then on, if I went to the airport, my daughter was in a halter leash. She was not taken off in the airport anymore. And one lady looked at me when I went in, I think it was the first time afterwards, says, "Oh, that's so bad." I said, "Yeah, you think it's so bad until they take off in the middle of the airport and you're leaving your luggage and you don't know if it's going to be there when you get back with your child." Because she takes off in the middle of the... I said, I'd rather have her on a leash and safe and everything, and I'm not getting my stuff stolen in the middle of an airport. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, mine did that, too. She thought she was so cute. I used to want to kill her. Ooh!
I'm thinking these are flat back skulls.
Yeah.
Think of them as flat.
Yeah, they're flatbacks. You can tell.
But you just need to go visit Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry and check her out, and you can get one of these.
Oh, they're cool.
Or a pair.
Yeah.
If you like making jewelry from stuff like this and don't want to make stuff like this, then you go to Elizabeth to get stuff like this to make your own jewelry from for Halloween.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sharon Freeman Pace has to recommend something she got from Wally World recently that she never tried before until this evening. She can't remember the brand name, but it's a 5-cheese lasagna. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's all you got to do is look at one dress, and you look down, and she's supposed to be right next to you. And, you hold up one dress to look at it, and you're looking up. She's supposed to be right down beside you. And the next thing you know, you look down, and she's not there. Yeah. And you can't find her. Mm-hmm.
I think almost all parents, at least moms, whoever, most primary caregivers, they don't even have to be the parent. Most primary caregivers have experienced this once in their life.
Yeah.
We actually, because where we lived, it was small, so we didn't have to freak out too much.
Yeah.
When my daughter decided she was going to wander off by herself, someone I knew worked there, and I told him to keep an eye on her. And I told her I was leaving, and I told my child, "You need to come on. I'm leaving." And and she didn't come. So I proceeded to walk toward the front of the store. I just told you all I had someone watching her. She didn't know I had someone watching her.
Yeah.
But I had someone watching her. Well, she finally came out of that aisle of toys that she wasn't supposed to be on, and she looked for me and couldn't find me. She panicked because Mom wasn't where she left me.
Yep.
And I just sat up at the front waiting. And she freaked out, and she freaked out, and freaked out, and freaked out, and eventually saw the lady in the little Walmart jacket or vest and asked for help. And the lady goes, "Well, we can go up front and have her paged. If she didn't leave you, is this your name?" And she's like, And she goes, "I know she said she was leaving, honey. Didn't you hear her tell you that?" "Well, do you know how to get home?" "No." Better hope she's still here, because she said she was leaving. And she hurried her little butt up to the front of the store to try to catch me.
Yep. I'm sorry. In today's times, when you've got a toddler that's an explorer, you put them on a leash. You're safer, they're safer, and you're not freaking out, and nothing happens to them. Yep. Oh, Jennifer, I bet you do. She's 24, living on her own and in a different state, and she misses her. Of course you do, Jennifer. Yeah, they scare the crap out of you. I swear. That's what they're put on earth to do sometimes, is scare the crap out of you.
Well, and that's what I did, was I turned the tables and scared the crap out of her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she understood, you hold on to me.
Yeah.
And we taught the grandkids the same thing. You hold on to the basket, or you hold on to me. I need to know you're there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was the, can we stop and look at this kind of thing. And I would time it, and Topher would look for a certain amount of time, and then Oliver could look for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Was the best way I could do it. So So yeah, Elizabeth said these are all made into necklaces,
Yeah.
and you can get one for $15 on her channel. So go check her out.
Yeah.
And she'll be on after Robbie tomorrow. She goes on
Yeah.
around 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mike bought another CD, Holy Grail CD cover of the weekend, over the weekend, the second album of the band Glass Animals. Oh, Jennifer, she's young. Jennifer, you have to be young.
Baby.
She's a baby at 25. Yeah.
Just a baby.
Baby. Yeah.
I mean, older than my grandkids, but younger than my daughter. A baby.
Definitely younger than mine.
And older than your grandson.
Yes.
Still a baby.
Yep. Still a baby.
If you're younger than my child, you're a baby.
Yep.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh,
Jennifer's 52. Oh,
Jennifer
good
is
Lord.
not a baby
No.
for me.
No, not for you, but she still is for kind of me.
I had to explain this to people that Lily knew. That it's, look, honey, if I can be your mama, you're a baby.
Yeah. I didn't have my first child until I was 32. Because when we got married,
wish to have life.
Yeah, I decided when we got married, we decided we were going to wait a little bit to have kids because we wanted to do some stuff, you know. And we did. We traveled and did stuff and, you know, had a good time.
Because you prioritized the two of you over starting the family. And
Right.
it's like, we are going to have our life, then we will have the family.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I grew up in the, when are you getting married and having babies? You're married when you're having babies kind of thing.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
no,
they got married.
My parents were not like that.
Well, no, if you've been married a year and weren't pregnant, there was a problem. Where I grew up. People didn't understand what was going on. And so someone like you that would put yourself first, you know, think about the ones that got married and said, well, we're not having kids. Oh,
yeah, that was a big no-no.
But the good Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. And I went to school with one girl and she goes, yes, but murder is against the law. And I would not make it as a mother. I tried to babysit once and wanted to slap my niece across the room. Therefore, I won't be a mom. Okay? And, you know, it took her to go into that extreme, saying it to that level. I babysat my niece once and wanted to slap her across the room because she wouldn't shut up. And that is, you know, and that was her justification for not wanting children. She's like, I won't make a good mom. I don't have the patience for it. And they still, it gets better when you have your own. And she's like, why? If you want someone to have children, then go make babies. Leave me alone. I don't want them. I want to go and do things and that don't involve children in places that children aren't.
My youngest is 40. A couple of days, he'll be 43. Yeah. I was almost 37 when he was born. I was still 36, almost 37.
But the reality is Marcia was extreme for based on when she was born. Marcia was extremely old for having children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
By today's standard, not the same. But by society, when
When I got married and everything,
she was
yeah.
married,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no. She was way behind the curveball.
Yep. And it's funny because my daughter didn't have her son until she was 32 too. Also. Yep.
And today in the society, when she had her son, they looked at her less weird than when you were that age. Not making baby until you're 32 years old. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You're an old maid by then.
Yeah.
You got to understand, if a woman didn't get married until she was 32, she was classified as an old maid. Nowadays, she's an independent woman.
Yeah.
Way different views on society.
When I met my husband, I was not looking to get married. I was having a
You were
great
helping
time.
your friend out.
Yeah.
When you met him, you were helping a friend out.
I was helping
Brothers
my
in town,
my best friend, which was his sister.
my brother's in town, and we want to go out, but we don't want to leave him at home. Will you double date with us just to be company for him?
Right. Exactly. Hmm.
Sure.
That's how we met.
And then she fell over. He knocked her off her feet.
Yep.
Or she knocked him off his feet. I'm not sure which way it went.
Uh,
Or mutual.
kind of mutual.
So yeah.
Hello, sneakers and things. Oh yeah, some parents. I had a girlfriend that she was married at 22, and her parents immediately were 6 months into the marriage. Are you pregnant yet? You know.
Yeah. Because that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
And so sneakers and things, I absolutely understand that. Because it was the same way for everybody I went to school with. And the thing is that women weren't supposed to, even with me, and women going, why do you want to go to college? Just marry a doctor or a lawyer, or, and this kind of thing of marry someone who works for NASA. They make good money. And I went, you guys don't get it. I don't want to marry someone who makes good money. I want to make good money.
Yeah.
I want to be able to stand on
Tori, I got to go out and come back in because you're breaking up.
Okay.
Whoa. Tori, I'll be back.
That's the best way I can tell her, because when I start going wonky, she can't hear me. But I always wanted to make my own. I watched people be married and be in relationships they couldn't get out of because they had nowhere to go and no money to get there.
Right.
And I swore that would never, never be me.
Right.
I will not be married to some abusive jerk or cheating jerk and not be able to walk away. And so I didn't want to be married to someone that made money. I wanted to be the one to make money. I wanted to be able to say that I am in a relationship of my choosing. I am here because I chose to be, and I want to still be here. Not because I have nowhere. Where else am I going to go? I mean, you have someone who's in a bad marriage. You know it's a bad marriage. You're talking about how miserable she is. And she goes, but where else am I going to go?
Yeah. Hannah, Pharaoh's, I see, completely back to himself. Pharaoh nearly knocked her laptop and table off the bed by burying underneath the blanket, the jerk. Yeah, he's
Yay,
back to
he's
himself.
back to himself. Sucks
Yeah.
that he almost knocked that over.
Yeah. But at least he's not back. He's not moaning and groaning. Yeah, I agree, sneakers and things. Not everyone can handle kid, and it's
No.
okay. If you don't think you can handle kids, don't have them, because what you bring up when you're like that is you bring up screwy kids. You know, if you can't make them be responsible adults
Which
to the
you
best of
cannot.
your ability, and you can't guarantee, even if you're doing your best, that they're going to be responsible adults. Because once they get out on their own, they're going to do their own thing. But at least if you give them good rules and regs in the beginning and things to go by and, you know, stuff like that, you got a chance.
Yeah, you can only do so much with kids. You can't make them perfect.
No. God, no.
And yeah, and that was the thing, is that I wanted to know that if something went sour in a relationship, that I could either just walk away or I could just tell them to leave.
Mm-hmm.
This is my house. You get out.
Yep.
Or just pack my stuff and go. And that was my point, and that's what I did. That's
Yeah.
what I built myself to be able to do, and that's how it's always been. Now, my daughter's father, because I was going to college, and he realized that, well, my brain was better than his, that I was smarter than him, and I was
Yeah.
going to make more money than him, and I was not going to give him money. I was expecting him to actually work and pay his share of the bills.
Work for a living. Yeah.
He didn't like that idea.
Yep.
He didn't mind the idea of
Aw,
being a
poor fella.
stay-at-home daddy. He thought it would be cool for me to go out and earn all the money and him stay home and do nothing. Except, and you have to understand, we're talking by the time I get out of school, my child would be in school. So it wasn't like he could be a true stay-at-home dad. He'd be an afternoon dad. No, then you go work during the day while she's at school.
Yep.
Oh no, I could
Yep.
just stay home. No, you suck at housekeeping and you suck at cooking. No.
Yeah.
If I'm paying for someone to be there, it's going to be paying someone that can actually cook. Yeah, that's much better.
And can actually keep the house clean or picked up and stuff like that. Yeah. It's called earn your keep, jerk. Like when I got pregnant, I cooked all the time till I got pregnant with my daughter. Oh my God. Worst 9+ months I ever had.
And then food was not your friend.
Or
the smell of food.
Oh God, no. Oh, I couldn't smell it. Some of it I couldn't eat. Yeah.
So yeah. I wouldn't let her dad stay home and freeload. He didn't like that. It was one of the reasons we broke up. He was so afraid, even when I was pregnant with her, he was so afraid I was going to be cheating. And it's like, yeah, because everybody wants a woman that looks like she's carrying 3 basketballs under her shirt. I carried straight out front and straight out front. I didn't carry wide. I carried straight out front. You walked up behind me, straight up behind me, you couldn't tell I was pregnant. I mean,
you
like
and my sister-in-law were the same.
Still had
hers
figure
was straight out front.
Still had my full figure, curves on the side and everything. I'd get catcalled all the time walking down the street until they pulled around next to me and saw, this multiple
the side view
sitting out there, and they'd be like, "Oh, damn." I thought
Sneakers and things says I want to see my wife's face if I tell her I want to be a stay-at-home dad. Yeah, right. Uh,
And and that would work if he had a different mindset off to the beginning.
yeah.
It wasn't oh, well, fine, you can make all the money and I'll just stay at home. Arrogant attitude about it.
Oh, yeah.
And
No.
if he was incapable of working for whatever reason,
Mm-hmm.
that would be different as well. Or if it was something we actually discussed as I'm not giving up my career, if someone is going to stay at home with a child, it will have to be you. That wasn't a discussion we ever had. We had a support team to have family sitters anytime we needed them, just about. So there was no need for either of us to have to sit home. My cousin ran a daycare out of her home because she didn't want her daughter to go to a daycare.
Yeah.
So she started up her own little daycare, and that's where my daughter stayed. She watched my daughter. My daughter was safe.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter learned how to swim-ish there when she paid attention.
Oh, well, the guys nowadays, they want to stay at home, be a stay-at-home dad, and play video games.
No.
They're not watching the kid or doing anything constructive. They're playing video games.
No, see, if someone's going to be a stay-at-home dad, at that period of time, a stay-at-home dad would have to do all the housekeeping,
Mm-hmm.
the child care during the day, and I want my meal fixed. Because that was exactly what was expected from a stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm. Back then, it sure was.
If that's what a stay-at-home does, then that's what I expect.
Mm-hmm.
See, Joy, but that wasn't me. That wasn't for me. I do not look down upon anyone that was like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I love being a stay-at-home mom. You love being a stay-at-home mom. Then you should have been a stay-at-home mom, and I'll, done. But that wouldn't work for me because that's not me.
Yeah. Now, my daughter worked until he was in second grade. And he was at Montessori through second grade. And then after second grade at Montessori, she started homeschooling him.
I know someone whose child was in one of those schools, and her son got kicked out because he misbehaved that much.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
No.
that had to do with this gentle parenting stuff that wasn't backed by discipline.
Oh, Lord, no, not in their house. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't believe in spanking a child under any circumstance. Okay. Then you are going to have a child that rules your roost.
Yep.
You're going to do what your child wants to do when your child wants to do it. You're going to eat what your child wants to eat. Have fun living your child the way your child wants you to live. That's not my life.
Yep.
No. Does a child have a say in life? Absolutely. I will hear what they have to say.
When my daughter was born, I didn't go back to work for 18 months. When my son was born, it was 14 months.
I'd be stir crazy just staying at home.
Yeah. And both times I went back to the same place. The minute they found out I was coming back, oh, please come quick. When you coming? Next week? No.
Sneakers and things, I was the same way. I was always the slowest one in the kid group, so to speak, out of the cousins. I moved the slowest. I was never in a hurry to go anywhere. And if you know me, you know that a lot of times I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I leave with plenty enough time. I will get there when I get there, and I'll get back when I get back. I don't go to the grocery to do a quick, I'm just going to run in and get what I needed. I'm just going to run in and get a couple of things. And I'll be right back. I'll be out of here in 10 minutes. I'm not going to lie to someone and tell them that. You can ask my husband if he's still here. That's a big flipping lie. I ain't going in the store and being out in 10 minutes.
See, now there's the difference between you and I, because I really hate shopping.
If I'm in a food store, I'm going to check the meat to see if they have any good deals on meat. Because you got to.
Yeah.
I have to go check out produce to see if they have anything that catches my eye, just in case.
I have to go to Costco Thursday. Before they run out of the fresh wild caught sockeye salmon.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to get her 3 more. She got 4, so she wants 3 more. And even if Robert doesn't, if I don't go on Thursday because James is sick, he's still going home with the salmon.
Sneakers and things, we all have our thing. We all have our reason for it. Also, if you go into a store that sells blankets, I'm going to go look and see if they have blankets on sale. And I know where it comes from. When it was me, my sister, and my mom in the house, Mom would do everything she could to cut back on expenses. So at night in the wintertime, we did not live in one of those places where it dropped below 0 and all that kind of stuff, you know. We would not heat the whole house at night. We didn't have central air back then.
Yeah.
We would heat limited space. So we were cold sleeping a lot. So, well, we weren't cold sleeping. If you didn't have the blankets, you'd be cold sleeping. We always had plenty of blankets. Always have plenty of blankets. Always. And so in my mind, I have to have lots of blankets.
Yeah.
But what if someone comes over and they need a place to stay and all I have is the floor? I have to have blankets to put on the floor to create a soft enough place for them to sleep. And I have to have blankets for them to cover up with.
Yeah. Oh.
What if someone comes knocking on my door and they're freezing?
Yeah, you have to have a blanket. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sneakers, I would go to Joann's and I'd be go in there for one item. And the next thing, you know, I'm looking at the cross stitch thread. And I'd buy, more colors of the cross stitch because I always had a little piece of paper in my wallet that showed the numbers I had.
I need 3 of these and 4 of these and 2 of these.
Yeah.
And she'd go out with 99 pieces of thread.
Yeah. And not remember what I was in there for.
Oh, no. We won't talk about the small fabric store I own.
Yeah.
No, I don't officially own a fabric store, people.
No. We won't even begin to talk about mine. Oh, shit. I could make umpteen outfits. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can make umpteen for everyone in my chat.
Yeah, right. It's really bad. It's yeah. Now, I like Joann's near the holiday time because near Christmas, I would go in and because we don't wrap Christmas presents, we bag them. So we don't have paper and tape and all that kind of stuff. We do have labels, but they're the tie-on kind of labels. Okay? That's the only thing we don't reuse. And so I would buy all the holiday material and make different size things, string bags, fold over Velcro bags for like if you get a bracelet and you got a bracelet, you know, a
Yeah.
watch, long, skinny one. I made him all kinds of sizes for both my daughter and myself because it just got to be ridiculous. And she doesn't even use paper towels, gang. She has what she calls her kitchen cloths that she uses to wipe up stuff. And then she just throws it in the washer. And when they get a bunch of them in the washer and the bucket that's next to the washer, she dumps them in and washes them and reuses them. Now she has a sanitary load on her machine, and that's what she washes them in. And so, yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah. And I
I did
have,
that during COVID because it was very hard getting paper towels.
oh, yeah.
So I bought a bunch of cloth.
Hmm.
And I think when paper towels become easier to get, people started hiding my cloths because they didn't want to reuse them anymore.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to go back to those.
Yeah. Because they go through
Ready.
paper towels like gangbusters.
Yeah. And I'm ready to get them in 6 different colors. Everybody has a color.
Right?
This
Yep.
is your hand drying towel for the kitchen. Put it somewhere.
Hmm.
Carry it in your pocket as far as I care. I don't care.
I take old towels and I cut them in good sized squares and serge the edges because I have the machine to do it with. Cut them up
I don't
into
need
good, and I serge the edges so they don't pill all over the place, which I'm still getting stuff off my floor from my.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, and so yeah, I do that, and then I have a a very tall selection of what I call kitchen towels, and then okay, now I don't know if anybody knows what a Cuban mop is. A Cuban mop is basically a pole with like a it's an upside down T that it's a long stick with a cross piece at the bottom. Well, you take a old towel, you
It's not going to work.
you can serge the edges, you cut a hole right in the middle and overcast the edges of the hole so that it doesn't um, fray, and you slip it over the pole so it's hanging loose at the bottom. Now it's wet, and you can mop with that. And it works great. And then you just take it off when you're done, change a new one, whatever. Uh, and you can wash them and reuse them. It's so funny. My son-in-law, because he's a big boy, he, not knowing his own strength, broke the pole on theirs. So he was scrubbing at something, and he broke it. So she says, "Mom, they don't have them up here. Can you get one, a good one, good sturdy one, and give it to Robert to bring up?" I said, "Sure." So I did. She sends me the money, and it's so funny because I got a real good sturdy one. She says, "Thank you. Maybe he won't break this one." So, but they're so easy because you can take old towels and they're great to cut up and reuse for a lot of things. Yeah.
Stop.
So, yeah. I As a matter of fact, because there's the super jumbo towels. Costco has them. They're like 36 inches wide by about 5 feet long or more, probably 6, and are doggone close to it. If they're not 6, they're I know they got to be 6, at least 6, and so it's crazy because when he left here to move into his little place that they got because I'm moving, yeah, I gave him the towels. I said, there's no way. I said, Robert, I could wrap myself up about 3 times in this towel. He looked at me in our sissies. He says, are you telling me I'm fat? I said, no, you're just big. Take a look at you compared to me, you know. Hello. And so he took them, and yeah, so I got I got bigger towels, but not the jumbo-y ones, you know.
Yeah, I don't like regular bath size towels because
They're too small.
I'm a little bit chesty. There's no other way to put it. And I need a towel that fits around all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it to overlap all the way
Yeah.
across the front of my body.
Right.
Because what I don't want is for something to happen to me to have to run out in a towel and my grandchildren see any of naked grandma.
Yeah.
No grandchildren need to be seeing naked grandma.
Joy, my daughter, has a little wood stove in their house that they have used for heating sometimes. Now they do have heat and air in the same thing. But in the wintertime, they would use it. And yeah, she would make soups or hot chocolate or whatever on top of the little wood stove, on the top of her little their little wood burning stove. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, bearded fisherman. Tori's counting, everybody.
Hi, bearded fishman. Yes, Tori's counting. And we don't want Tori messing up on her counting. Because then her stuff comes out lopsided. This ain't going to be lopsided, folks. I originally made this so that the end could tuck inside, and then I've thought about it, and this has a divider in the middle of it, so it can't tuck down in there.
No.
I would have to split it, and that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shorten it, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
I got this.
Yeah, because if it wasn't split in the middle, you could do it. But it is. Yeah.
Did I hit 31 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Well, it depends on what time it was. I've been on here. I haven't been on the, I've been trying to get a few things done today. So I wasn't.
I work during the day, so when was it?
Yeah, what time was it?
Because I work all day. That's why I can't be on earlier day ones.
Yeah. Early in the day is not a good time for me. As long as I try and get done eating, which means my dinner is made and I'm eating it, and I want to be done eating by at least 5:15. Because Tori normally That's during the week. Tori normally never goes on earlier than 5:30. So that gives me a chance to go take a bio break after, take care of my utensils, pack get everything in the dishwasher, all that kind of stuff. Had the kitchen cleaned up, and then I can come on. So I ran a little late today. And so when I get all that done, that's great. Then I'm fine. But it's,
Well, if it was after 6 o'clock, I was right here.
yeah. Okay, it's 2:50. It's time for the PSA. All right, gang. While Tori is thinking about what she's doing, I'm going to give you the PSA. Okay? So it's like this. You know that on the way in, we have repeatedly, nicely asked you to kind of hit that thumbs up. Well, if you kind of forgot or got excited because Tori hasn't been on in a while and just came right rushing in and says, "Yay, Zen time," and kind of skipped over that, we ask you now nicely to go back out and give a little rubby dub 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 to that little thumbs up. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. So, okay. So we've asked you to do that. That helps her algorithm. Okay. The algorithm, not the algorithm, that's Robbie's routine. Gets me saying it wrong. The algorithm is the difference, the ratio between the total number of views and the number of thumbs up. The more thumbs up, YouTube looks at you and say, "Ooh, they've got 30% or whatever of their viewers, the actual views, giving a thumbs up." Now, mind you, that's a pretty good ratio, actually, because not many people do thumbs up. It's, for some reason, I don't know why. I sometimes do it just to mark, "Oh, I've seen this one." I give it a thumbs up. That way I know if I go back and look at something, "Oh, I've seen that one. I gave it a thumbs up already." It's crazy, but that's kind of how my brain works. Because they don't give you a way to see, check that you've seen that one already. Yeah. So, I do it that way. But anyway, the higher the ratio is better for YouTube, and YouTube looks at it and says, "Oh, maybe we'll promote them. Get them, see if we can get them some more views and subscribers, etc., etc., etc." So, we ask you nicely to hit that thumbs up. Now, if you have done that, we would ask you nicely, very nicely, if you have not gone and subscribed to Tori Jones Leatherworks, we ask you to kind of make a consideration to do that. We're trying to get to 1,000. I think we need 111, if memory serves me right. So please, please consider subscribing to Tori Jones Leatherworks, and help her to get to the 1,000
110.
subscribers. 110? Yay!
I got one.
Yay! So please consider subscribing to Tori Jones Leatherworks. Definitely appreciated. We'd like her to get to 1,000. Actually, over 1,000. So if she loses one or two, she doesn't lose monetization. But the 1,000 is the goal. Okay. So at this point in time, we ask you to consider doing that. Now, when you give a little rubby dub to that subscribe button, it opens up another box. And that gives you some choices. We want you to go to the tippy top And that very tippy top has a little ding-a-ling. Yes, it does. You can see it. It's right there. It's a little ding-a-ling. We ask you that you give a little rub, pet, pat. Oh, you can stroke it however you want to do it. Your choice. So that it lights up. And when it lights up, that means you're subscribed to all notifications. That means any posts, photos, videos, or scheduled upcoming lives, you should be notified. Okay? So we ask you kindly to do that. Now, we know YouTube isn't always great on the notifications. We know that. Sorry to say, that's fact of life. But we try and give them the benefit of the doubt. So please, kindly, you got a better chance subscribing to get notification because you know you aren't going to get notified if you aren't subscribed. Okay. So please, please consider subscribing to all notifications. So we thank you. Now, you know that Tori has a definitely dictatorship channel. And this dictatorship channel so far has only required 3 rules. The 3 rules: no religion, no politics, no drama from other channels such as the Tube of You, the Book of Faces, the Gram of Insta, the Twitter Twats, or the Tumbly Rumblies. Okay? Or any like that. Any platform like that. So, we just ask that you follow the rules. This is a no judgment channel. Everybody does their own thing. We are open minded. You be you. So please consider subscribing and join our family of Zen and no judgment. Now, we thank you for coming on. We ask you to come back again, join us another day, and continue enjoying Tori's chit chat and, you know, our little family hangout. Kinda, because that's what it kind of is. We kind of hang out as a family, get caught up on each other. Everybody sees what's going on. If we've got sicknesses, we all do major prayers or good vibes or, run around naked around a fire. We don't care how you do it. Whatever you do, whatever's good for you, give the good vibes, okay? So, whatever or how you believe in is your business. So, please consider coming back, joining us, and becoming part of our family. Thank you very much. We'll now get back to our regularly scheduled programming. And now we have to say goodnight to Stephen, Tori.
What? Stephen.
It's 9:10. We have to say goodnight
It
to him.
is time for us to start rolling it down.
Yeah, you got to say goodnight to Stephen.
And so that means it is going to be, I think, within an hour of when a certain young man calls it a night also.
Yep.
So, Mr. Stephen, I hope you did enjoy your dinner tonight and you have enjoyed just having a good evening and that you are going to go to bed tonight and you are going to snuggle on in there with your nighttime and get a good night's sleep, young man. And then when you wake up tomorrow, you have one amazing day. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. So Get Swamped will be on tomorrow, not us. And then we'll see you on Thursday. Okay, Stephen? You come hang out with us on Thursday. Tell Mom. Thursday, Mom. Thursday. You have a good night, young man. Good night for now.
Stephen, hope you had a great day. I know you had good yum-yums. Mom made them. Hello. Okay, more than likely, unless she got a specialty thing in and like pizza or something. Okay, hey, just...
She does occasionally.
I know, just saying, if she wants to flirt. Sneak a goodie in there. Hope you had a great evening. Hope you had a good time playing or with your trucks or watching something on the TV or whatever. So, we hope when you crawl into bed tonight and you snuggle down in there and get all covered up and you'd get nice and I like to be nice and I like the room cool, but I like to be toasty in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So, hope you snuggle down in there, get nice and toasty, have sweet dreams, and when you wake up the morning, you say, "Good morning, world, ready for another day." Okay, you have a great night, good night's sleep, and we will talk to you on Thursday. That means we won't talk to you tomorrow, but we will talk to you on Thursday. Be the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Okay? Good night, Stephen.
And if you don't know, Stephen is a special young man. He is Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry's son. Marcia and I have kind of adopted him, and he kind of adopted us. I'm his adopted aunt, and Marcia is his
grandma.
Adopted grandma.
Yeah. And welcome, Purrs. You're a little honey. We got about 13 to 15 minutes, somewhere in there. But
hi, Purrs.
But you can still hang out with us. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, though, please. Thank you kindly. So, just saying.
Instead of having to read a bunch of stuff, I just kind of shortened it.
Okay. Crimson said, did you see that she applied for Spirit of Halloween today when I went there to look around at the awesome Halloween decorations and stuff? Oh, good.
Awesome. Wish you luck with that.
Oh, you know what you should do, Crimson?
I know it's not permanent, but...
what you can do is, if you go in again anytime soon, ask the soonest that they're taking applications for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Spirit Halloween?
Yeah, right now it's the Spirit of Halloween time that she applied for. But find out when they're taking applications.
Does the same company have other... I thought they only did Halloween.
Oh, I thought it was a store that does the Spirit of Halloween.
No, Spirit Halloween is
a store.
Spirits, they're pop-up stores that pop up at Halloween time that sell costumes. So you work there, but it's it's a couple months assignment.
Yeah.
But it's better than no months assignments.
Yeah, right. Find out if you go back in there again, find out when they first start taking applications, because I'm sure that they've already started, you know. So then next year, you know, because if you need it next year, you got an idea of approximately when they start, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get in on the ground floor, so to speak.
I'm even using the same thread that I used before.
Oh,
I
well,
unstitched it from down here where it was longer. I
yeah.
just stitched it so I have the pieces.
Aha.
And I only need to do a couple of stitches with it because I had to back it out a few.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I just did a couple of stitches so that I could reattach that bottom piece to secure the bottom of the zipper. I just literally I moved this piece, this leather piece. I unstitched it from the end of the zipper, the long piece that was out here, and I unstitched it and moved it down to here where I needed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Crimson, that's what I'm saying. Once you get on with them, they'll call you every year to see
Yep.
if you still want to work. But what you need to do is, if some people aren't coming back, you need to be one of the first applications that goes in when they're willing to
Oh,
take applications.
if you don't get in this year, find out when they start taking applications, how early they
Yeah,
take for next
yeah,
year.
yeah. And put it on a calendar, honey, or put it in your phone. Make a note a couple days ahead of time. Go to Spirit of Halloween
Apply to Spirit
and put an
Halloween.
go apply, you know? And then that way you're in on the ground floor. So if somebody doesn't come back, you got a good chance of getting in. Yeah. Oh, they just opened up today? Yeah, but see, they had people in there working prior to having it opened. So that's what you want to get into, is the beginning of the setup.
Yep. Oh, that's it. So that means I needed to bring that to that other place. Yeah, because you want to get in there when they start doing setups.
Right, because then you get more work.
Even helping start setting up the store all the way through sales.
Yeah, right. And knocking it down.
Mm. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, so find out when they start taking applications, which means they opened up today. So I would guess at least 2 weeks before they're popping this thing up, getting it organized. Maybe a week, maybe 10 days, whatever, but something like that.
Yeah, what's the earliest you take applications for helping set up the store and everything?
Set
That
up
way
in
they
sales and everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they didn't have stores like, well, they did, but it was different. I don't know. It was like there was someone owned a room, one of the rooms or one of the small stores in the mall,
Mm-hmm.
and then so they kind of had standard employees for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would bring in the Christmas people that did all the Christmas stuff. You know, the company that sold all the special ornaments and stuff like that. And then they would bring in another company that did Halloween stuff, and they did one that did Easter stuff. So it was a holiday store year round,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but one person owned it.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get in with that company, you weren't getting in. But small town USA,
Yep.
I've lived in places where the official city or town, population was like 300. Small town USA, folks.
Yep.
Places that time forgot.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
That's how I felt when I drove. We drove up 101 in California, up through the redwood forest. No, we did not take the shortcut. We intentionally did not take the shortcut. Jeff and I wanted to see everything. And it was freaking amazing. But driving some of these areas, and it's like stopping at, we want to get something, so we stop at a store and realize that this is one of those little places that it's like time forgot. It's small town USA that, most places forgot existed. Yay, see, I fixed it.
Yay, fix it.
I made it shorter.
You fix it.
I got to put something on this and clean this off because this is gunky.
Oh, yeah. Just a little.
I was sewing through the, Yep, two-sided tape.
Tape, yeah.
It does, by the way, it does come apart. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just kind of weird to drive down in an area like that you're driving through California, and and you think of California and you think of, gosh, people, just people, and modern and people, and modern and people, and it's like that's not all of California. Just like all of New York isn't New York City.
I think the last time I was in Fairbanks, Alaska, was 2005.
There's places in New York State that they have farms.
Oh yeah.
Most people forget about that.
Oh yeah.
This is the next part of the construction, people. By the way.
Where my daughter lives, once you go past this one area, and it's maybe a half mile long, that's it. That's the town, gang.
Yeah.
And now the next town to her, the highway doesn't go right through the center of the town. There is what they call the highway section of town, the business section there, and then there's the old section of the town that has a circle and the whole bit, And it's got a place. Oh, Tori, one place has a tea room, another one's got a coffee place, another one's got an old-fashioned soda joint.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to be coming to visit you here, right?
Oh, yeah. They got it. I'm not kidding you. They even got the seats and the booths and the whole bit. It's cool. And, oh, man. And the stuff they make.
Sorry that you have to have a stress test tomorrow, Renee, but you need it. I don't.
Yeah. Hopefully everything goes okay, sweetheart. But, I mean, Jeff can't go there unless he's really good. He's got to be on his good behavior. and save all of his points up.
Oh, he would save his carbs.
Yeah, and
All
because
I got to do is tell him in advance.
yeah,
We're going to see Marcia and we're going to the ice cream shop.
yeah,
He
yeah,
come prepared.
yeah. Oh, it is so good. There's a few places I like to go when I go up there and visit. The ice cream shop is one, but then the other one is um, Lake Alfred, which is a bit up the road, but it's oh my God, the tea and the food.
Oh, that's the other place. We got to go to the tea shop.
Oh my God. Oh, Tori, you can just, it's family owned and operated. It was an
We will.
old,
We
oh yeah,
will be going to get.
yeah,
We will be going to the tea shop. Let's just put
oh
it that way.
yeah, because it is so good. And their food is delicious. Oh, and their desserts are absolutely, oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
No one is taking your
They're,
stress test for you. It would defeat the purpose and wouldn't help you, Reenie.
yeah, yeah. Rini, you got to take it. Honey, you got to figure out, you know, that kind of stuff. I
If
need
I
a
took your
haircut.
stress test, they would say everything's fine, and that wouldn't help you any.
I need a haircut. Did I show? Did you look at the picture of my fingernail? I showed you
You
one of
sent me a
my
picture.
text message. I showed you the.
That's not very long.
That's just since I was sick. That's because it was way short. You couldn't even see it, and that's like
Ridiculous.
maybe 10 days worth. 10,
That's
12 days.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Marsha
10,
grows
12.
fingernails fast.
Yeah, that's why it's ridiculous for me to go. I mean, look how much that's grown out. Would you think if I went every 2 weeks to get my nails done, the growth I would have? Because that's less than 2 weeks growth. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Um, no, it's healed up. It's almost healed up. Didn't have to get it. It was the next day it started looking better, and it's almost healed up now. I think I just either splashed something on it that irritated the heck out of it, or I got bit by a bug or something that made a spot there. And whatever it is, it's almost gone. Yeah. The next day it was looking already good. So, yeah.
What time is it?
9:29.
It's that time. Oh, it's that time, Hannah.
Shanna's
Sure.
almost done. I think
Oh,
she already did.
oh, she's already
Yeah.
posted them, didn't she?
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure I saw them earlier, like
Yeah.
PSA time or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me. And tomorrow is a Get Swamp Day for their Wednesday sales. So please do come and check them out. The money goes to benefit the farm. Right now, they are looking at replacing a part of the pump So
Yeah.
that is much, much needed and
Yeah.
expensive. I'm going to have a hard conversation with. Oh wait, no, we did get something fixed, which means I can do my thing. There's a fundraiser I want to set up for Robbie.
Okay.
That you're not going to give for nothing. You know how churches sell bricks
Mm-hmm.
for paths?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's not limited to churches, right?
Oh yeah.
What it is limited to is a 501c3.
Uh-huh.
An Animal Crossing educational sanctuary and all its
Is
letters.
a 501c3.
It's kind of a 501c3.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that I can set it up. I've been wanting to set this up since before I met Robbie face to face.
Mm-hmm.
First time I met Robbie, I brought him a brick that was a sample from one of the companies and said, "This is what I want to do for you." Okay. I'll remember those. That makes sense, Rainbow Raptor. Yeah. And so I'm going to set it up. And what we'll do is we'll buy the bricks. No, they're not going to send you a brick. Robbie will get the brick and the proceeds from the sales,
Mm-hmm.
the profits from the sales. And those bricks will be used. So think about that new lemur enclosure that they're putting in.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine going there one day and looking down and seeing your name right there?
Mm.
Because you bought a brick.
Yep.
It also means that for people that have passed, we can buy memorial bricks. So there will be a Shadowrunner brick bought.
Mm-hmm.
That will be where it needs to be.
We have a place here in Miami Springs called Curtis Mansion. It's Glenn Curtis, the aviation guy. He
Mhm.
also did a lot in motors. He was he was a engineer. He did airplanes, motorcycles, all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyway, he had a big mansion here, and they rejuvenated it, and now it is basically a memorial site, but it's part of the city owns it, and
They sell bricks, don't they?
they sold bricks because the bricks that were there, the mansion was in pretty bad shape. It got vandalized a lot of times.
Yep.
And people stole the old bricks that were there and all that kind of stuff. So they sold bricks, and you could put your name, and it was basically a donation to help the mansion get
Yep.
rebuilt.
Yep.
And so you could put your family name on it. You could put somebody else's name on it. You could
Or your
whatever
pet's name. Yep.
pets, whatever you wanted. Yeah, and they have a huge patio. Absolutely, they have stupendous weddings at this place.
Well, I would
Absolutely
like to be
gorgeous.
able to help build Robbie's walking path through the
Mm-hmm.
place.
Yeah,
His
be
main
perfect.
walking paths.
Mm-hmm.
And the one place that I got him the brick from, they will actually deliver the bricks to his doorstep.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I will work with him on getting that set up so we can get that done. He has to give me access to some stuff for me to set it up. And so yeah, I think I think I have access to what I need, so I just need to check so I can get that done. So look ahead, because that's going to happen, and that money will all be used for things around Robbie's place that are needed. So
Yep.
I can't wait. We will have to figure out the frequency of brick drops, of when they're going to, how frequent they've dropped bricks. And
Yeah.
it might be keeping in contact with them and finding out when they have a certain number of bricks.
Mhm.
And yes, we will have a Zelda brick. Absolutely.
Yep.
We can't not have a Zelda
A
brick.
Zelda brick. Right.
She's too important. So, again, I want to thank you all for coming. I will see you all Thursday. There's going to be different kind. They're bricks for the ground, paver bricks. There'll be different kinds, and they'll be engraved, and there'll be options. So I have to get it all set up. I have to work with the company and get it all set up, and there'll be a front end for you to log into to do that.
Just get the kind you want.
Yep. Out of the options that we pick that works for him. We're not going to get any of the really thin ones because they'll just break.
They just break, yeah.
These have to be thick enough, like
Just-
bricks that you build a house
It's a
with.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're going to have to be thick like that. And that also means that people that are not from the immediate area will be able to work it out too.
Mm-hmm.
And we will find a way for people that if they come up and go, well, I can't pay because I don't have PayPal and the site won't let me use whatever, we'll figure out something to make it work. I will for the people I know. So like for Hannah, I will figure something out to make it work. Oh no, you're good. So I need to get off here. I need to go drink some hot tea or something. So I will talk to you all later. Bye for now.
Bye, all.